Hello creation, I hope you're well. I've just written this, it's called A Peace That Lasts. The comforts of illusion, to breathe in life force energy without appreciation, a soul intrusion, enforcing fear's grip, but you are the soul's solution. The one to walk through fire, not a blemish to the Creator, untouched by any element, is the soul of God's curator. Built of air, fire, earth, water, to live, to learn, to become the tutor, to be the target and the arrow, to sample corrupt, to then embrace the straight and narrow. As we witness the planetary return, we receive all that lost as the wheel of fortune turns. To live as separate when all are one, to embrace newfound love where love had all but gone. Through the waters of despair the soul, or souls, do swim. No more the fires of hell shall toucheth them, nor be they buried under slide of land, nor carried to the precipice by God's breath and hand. Lay thee down as gentle after weapons laid to rest, to ease that of all pains of heart, enlightening one's chest, reinforcing sound belief after old worlds fall apart, where one duly does their duty to upset the apple cart. Many hands to make light work to rebuild all shattered peoples, amalgamating communities, giving love to those once termed evil. For if creation is to become one, then all must be forgiven and accepted. Unification of the one Creator cannot be possible if but one aspect of Creator's soul is rejected. Hard to bear may be the call from those that have been wronged, but in living with hate within the heart shall see their suffering prolonged. 'Tis paramount for the way ahead to release all sins of the past, then all of creation shall get to witness a peace that lasts. Indeed. How on earth? How on earth, when it's called for to forgive? Some things are just, how can you forgive some things, But if that's the way forward, if that's the way to unity, then that's what has to happen. Because confrontation and resistance meeting resistance is never going to end up in unison, in unity, consciousness. No, it's not. So, but it can be hard to bear. When you have to, in essence, forgive those that have wronged you. Because if you don't forgive them, you're just living with hate, aren't you? If you still hold some grudges, And I know it can be hard to bear. I know it can, because I've lived it. But all that does is prolong your suffering. Well, it does. It does. It does. So we need to forgive, move on, because all the rest of it don't work. We can see that in the world now, can't we? How many world wars are we going to have to go through? Maybe, just maybe it is time for a fresh start. Personally, I think you can do it. I think you all can come together. Personally, I do. It's happened elsewhere, it's happened in different places. I'm not on about upon this planet, but it's happened elsewhere. I think you can do it, but it's can be hard to see that ever happening when you've got everything going off that's, you know, this fear that's fighting for its survival. These low vibrational frequencies that are fighting for the survival. But you see, for a world system to collapse, you're going to have those who play their parts in bringing about its downfall. So as hard to bear as it might be for all of us, because I feel it now in my chest. I can feel it. You know, I don't like the energies what are going off in the world at the moment. I can feel them. I can feel them. We transmute what we can, you know. But sometimes we, you know, it's just, there's that much going off, isn't there? There's that much going off. And sometimes it can be hard to keep your vibration raised. And sometimes we've just got to take time and process our own, you know, energies, or energies that we have to process, whether they're our own or not, you know, depending upon the role that you're playing upon this physical earth plane, depending upon what soul is in your body, you know, what you represent. But there are many who are not anywhere near, they couldn't comprehend that perspective. They wouldn't even know how to, you know, some of them haven't got they can't disassociate, so they're wrapped up in all the shit and it's everybody else's fault and all the rest of it, and, you know, which is a shame. It's draining. It's tiring. When you want to see an absolute end to it all, but yet you've still got your own lessons to learn. You know, you're still learning about the game, about the energy, about how to manipulate the energy. And I don't mean in a bad way, I mean so that you can live your best life. Anybody who does that through, you know, with aims to controlling others, or you know, anything that is detrimental to anybody else's well-being in any way, shape or form, then, you know, that's not the way to do it. But quite obviously there's a lot of that about in this world at the moment. So we just concentrate on our own energies, do our little bit, whatever it is what we can do, because, as I say many times, we do our energy, we're doing a bit for the collective. Every bit that we transmute, it raises the vibration a little bit, and that's all we can do. That's what we've got to do. So, before I go, that is a Peace That Lasts, and that's just come through, just channeled through, pretty much wrote it straight off, and that's it really. So work on his energies, keep going, never give in, regardless of the turmoil that's going off in the exterior. It's the interior, it's the inner peace that we have, that we must aim for, because by taking control of the energies within our heart and learning to live through love, we'll be able to manifest a more peaceful world, even if that's just our world in ourself, because it's your journey. It's up to you. You either buy into the bullshit or you buy into love. Simple as that. Right, that's it for now. Take care.